evening. It's Saturday, the 4th of October. You're tuned in to our 6 p.m. newscast, coming to you from Arirang's news centre in Seoul. It's fabulous to have you with us. I'm Mark Broom. We start this evening with the surprise visit to South Korea by a high-level North Korean delegation led by the regime's second most powerful man. Their arrival in the South earlier today is raising hopes for a breakthrough in inter-Korean relations. Let's go straight over to our correspondent Hwang Sung-hee at Seoul's Unification Ministry. Sung-hee, the delegation met with South Korean officials earlier today. Do we know what they've been talking about?
Mark, a surprise move by North Korea yet again. Pyongyang notified South Korea last night that it was sending a high-level delegation to attend the closing ceremony of the Asian Games. Now, the delegation, which is being led by North Korea's number 2, Hwang Pyong-so, arrived at Incheon at around 10 a.m. this morning and held a near 2-hour luncheon with South Korean National Security Director Kwan-jin and Unification Minister Ryoo Kihl-jae. Now, the atmosphere at the meeting was very amicable. It started off with the officials shaking hands and saying the sporting event should serve as a catalyst for improved inter-Korean relations. Take a listen.
또 남북 축구관에도 보니까 넘어지면 서로 손잡고 일으켜주기도 하고 그래서 아하 선수끼리 동포애가 작용하는구나. 가을이 결실하게 됐다. 남북 관계가 아마 큰 수확을 이게 거두어야 되지 않겠느냐 생각합니다.
이런 그 자랑상 성과를 거뒀기 때문에 이제 이런 뜻깊은 자리가 걸릴만하다고 생각합니다. 앞으로 이거 다 모르고 이렇게 저렇게 보던 분이지만은 또 앞으로 이렇게 처음 만났으니까 더 구면이 되기를 바라서 바랍니다.
But unfortunately, there was no groundbreaking inter-Korean agreement. The officials agreed to hold a second round of high-level talks sometime in late October and early November at a time preferred by South Korea. Mark?
Now, Sung-hee, isn't this the highest level of exchanges we've seen between the two Koreas since President Park took office early last year?
Definitely, Mark. It definitely is. The delegation is made up of the 3 of the most highest-ranking officials in North Korea. Let's actually take a look at this chart here. Hwang Pyong-so is the regime's second most powerful man as the vice chairman of the National Defense Commission. Incheon A was removed from his post as the number 2, but was named the chairman of the State Physical Culture and Sports Guidance Commission earlier this month, which was one of the positions held by Chang Song-taek. Kim Young-gun is, of course, a well-known figure for those following North Korea because he has been the man in charge of inter-Korean relations since 2007. He was actually dispatched to South Korea as an envoy of former North Korean leader Kim Jong-il twice in 2007 and 2009. Now, they are expected to hold a meeting with South Korean Prime Minister Chung Won-won before attending the closing ceremony of the Incheon Asian Games, but reflecting on history, what we still have to watch for is the possibility of the delegation asking to meet with President Park to deliver a personal message from their leader, Kim Jong-un, before taking off to North Korea at 10 p.m. tonight. This has been Hwang Sung-hee reporting live from the Unification Ministry.